Hey everybody, welcome back to the Family Mart podcast. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jay.
Welcome back. I just said that, but before we get into this episode, I just want to promote myself real quick because I am the sponsor of this podcast. So on Black Friday, I will be having a sale on the website, chrispunsalon.com. All the kits are 40% off, and just released a new kit that's 50% off for the entire weekend. So the sale will end Tuesday morning. Go and get yourself a sample kit or a drum pack, and enjoy yourself. And
Cop up.
Jay is here.
I'm here.
We have the stickers, like we said in a couple episodes ago. We have stickers that we're gonna give to you guys if you review the pod. All you have to do is review the podcast on Apple Podcasts because you can't do it on Spotify, and leave your Instagram at the end. So we will reach out to you and send you these. How many do we have?
Sure. Right now we only have like 10.
Okay, well, we'll give out 10, and once we're out forever. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can see what they look like. Here they are. It says Family Mart Podcast. You will get this for free in the mail, probably domestic only.
Probably.
I don't know if we could do it international, but we'll see.
If international, I'll fax it to you.
And then you can print it out and just do it yourself.
Fax only.
Is there anything else that we had to say before we start? No, that's it.
That's it.
We have something we'd like to talk about.
What is that?
We're gay. I'm just kidding.
Finally.
We just came back from Astroworld Fest, and I'm gonna ask Jay how it was because we haven't really talked about it yet. How was it, Jay?
It was super lit.
Super lit. Okay. Real millennial answer. Okay. Let's get some more insight.
So, yeah, let's have a better answer. It was a really good one-day festival. Full of hitters that they literally announced the day before, and that was Friday.
Yep.
Festival was Saturday. What'd you think?
I loved it. I think it was my favorite festival that I've ever been to, for sure. I've only been to a few, but this one was the best one for sure. I wouldn't say all, but most of the people that performed, I did enjoy. I did enjoy Post Malone's set.
Okay.
Sheck West was hard, even though there was a part in the show where these like three dudes fucking stage dove, but did it in the wrong way, and like I'm pretty sure they injured a bunch of people. Were they from? They were. Some of them were random people, right? And then one of them was Sheck West's dude.
I think that was at a different set. If you're talking about the video.
Oh, it wasn't Sheck West's set.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whose set was that?
I think it was Metro's.
Oh my gosh. Well, anyways.
You want to cut that?
Yeah. No. They fucking jumped in the crowd like
feet first.
Yeah, feet first. This dude came in like he went in knee first.
Knees first.
And like probably fucking kneed everybody that he came across.
I hope everyone's all right.
Yeah, dude, that shit looked dangerous.
But at the Sheck one, girls were passing out left and right.
I didn't see any.
Yo,
I did
the
not
moment
see that.
the first time Mo Bamba came on, because he did it twice, like girls were like escaping the pit, just like gassed and like being carried on shoulders.
And
it was nuts.
Yeah, it was. I didn't see that, but I did see other people passing out in other pits of other shows. So it's just crazy how like if it's cold outside, but if you're in the mosh pit, it's super hot. Like there's no air coming in at all. It's like all trapped in the fucking in the body heat.
Right.
And it's fucking wild. So yeah, I enjoyed Sheck West, Posty. Who else did we see?
We saw Ray Shremmerd.
We're
far away.
We were far away for that one. They were,
But I think they always put on a good show because they have a ton of energy.
Yeah, ton of energy. We had to unfortunately skip out on Lil Wayne, because we had a plan. Yeah. So the way they set it up was they had two stages. One was on the left, and then you had to kind of walk a little bit to get to the other one. Lil Wayne was performing on the left right before Travis went on, but we figured like if we were to go to Lil Wayne, we wouldn't have a good spot to see Travis. So we had to skip out on Lil Wayne, and Jay was upset.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, dude.
I'm still mad.
Yeah, it was for the best.
You're gonna say you didn't know I was a big Wayne fan?
Well, I wasn't gonna say. I just didn't know that you'd be that upset that we did that.
Yeah, man. We should have saw him.
Yeah, we should have, but we wouldn't have gotten the spot that we did for Travis if we didn't miss Wayne. So
yeah, that's true.
It was worth it. And Travis
Do you think he came through?
I think he came all the way through.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
Yeah. So when the show started, 10 minutes late, but show started and everyone's like recording the front screen.
Yeah.
And this dude hops on the auto tune. He's like, "I'm behind you."
That shit was so funny, dude.
It's in key.
Yeah, it's in key. He was like, "I'm behind you," and we like the whole crowd, like there's 50,000 people there.
Yep.
We all turn around, and there's this huge contraption. It's like a one-person roller coaster that's like it's just the loop
Just
part,
a loop.
and it's one seat, and he's like standing on the stage, and everybody's going fucking crazy. He doesn't hop on it yet, right?
Nah.
From the first song. So he does the first song, which is Stargazing. And everybody is going crazy. Like we were in the middle of it all, like because we were closer to the front because that's where we wanted to be because we thought that's where he was gonna pop up, and we were just in the thick of it, dude. And then right as soon as he performed all the moshes, there was a mosh in front of us.
There was a mosh behind
us.
There
was a mosh behind us, and we were like right in the middle of both, like just smushed.
Like the second song comes on and it's Carousel, and then Mers grabs all four of us, me, Wiz, German, Mers. We're just all one big bundle.
Yeah.
Not getting separated, but we're like in the thick of the mosh.
Yeah, and he's just like he's holding all of us, and we're like one big bumper car, and like everybody's like running into us, but they keep bouncing off because it's like the energy, like we're absorbing the energy, and then they're just all bouncing off, and I'll never forget that, dude. I remember like at the end of the show, that was the only thing I could think of because I was like I felt so protected in that moment that yeah, man, that was a cool ass moment, and I think it was crazy to see all the girls that were next to us that were in the thick of the mosh pit because they were like they were looking like they were so scared. They were looking at their dude like, yo, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, they were. I wonder if they left soon after us, because if they stayed that whole set,
there's no way they survived.
No way they survived.
Yeah, because first of all, it's hot.
One.
And it was like, what, 50 degrees outside?
Yeah,
so it's
hot.
cold. It was hot in the thick of the mosh pit. And you're just like body to body. And like, you know, before the show, I thought I could handle mosh pits because I thought I could hold my own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when you have like 10 people at once pushing you in different directions, like you kind of don't really have the strength.
You're just
to
a
keep
rag doll.
Yeah, like literally don't have the strength to move.
I have something to say about this certain mosh pit though, because I have been in a few moshes, but because this was Trav's concert, like everyone's literally there to see him.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the whole crowd became the pit instead of certain parts of the pit.
It was So it was 50,000 people in a mosh pit.
Yeah.
Almost damn near 50,000 because that shit was fucking thick.
Yeah, that shit was tight.
Yeah.
But Travis killed it.
Yeah, he killed it. It was what do you think? Would you say that that's one of his best performances?
One of his best performances.
And you've seen a lot of them, right?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them online.
I watched.
Streamed a lot of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was a really great performance. And he catered to all the old fans. He did a lot of old stuff.
Oh, yeah. He did like
a lot of older
Part
fans.
1,
Yeah.
Uptown.
Yeah.
Didn't have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Upper echelon. Upper echelon.
So he did a lot of old stuff, which I really respected because there was a lot of people around us that were like yelling really old songs. I didn't even know the old songs that they were yelling. So I was like, yo, there's got to be a lot of day one. And we're in his home city. So there's got to be a lot of people that fucked with him from the very, very beginning.
From the jump.
So,
had to.
I respect that he went all the way back and did the old songs. And he did a lot of Astroworld.
A hell of Astroworld.
Yeah.
Are there any songs in particular that he did that stand out?
R.I.P. Screw.
R.I.P. Screw.
It sounds really good live.
So good live. As soon as those first few notes hit, you're like, oh.
Yeah, it's just...
We're about to get it. And then at the end, Sway Lee and Travis riff off of that freestyle.
Yeah, that was cool. I thought... I didn't... It took me a minute to realize that it was Sway and Trav on stage, like both harmonizing together.
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, they sound really good.
We need a Trav Sway album.
Yeah, that would be fire. I agree. I think he's definitely stepping up his vocal game. Sway, yeah, because when towards the end of their set of Ray Shremmerd's set,
when he was singing,
like
when Unforgettable and stuff.
Yeah, that was really good. So
the Hive is real.
That was what was it called? R.I.P. Screw was good. And there was another one. Drugs. You should try it.
Really good.
Fire.
Man.
Live, and that girl was crying.
Yeah. That was crazy.
You think she was crying because of the song, or because of
probably because he came down.
Yeah.
And then he floated back up.
Yeah, dude.
Let's insert that clip right here.
Yo, because I watched it the next morning. I was like watching it. I was like trying to figure out, because there was like two dudes on the side, and then one dude came out of nowhere. I don't know, like, did he like put his hands under Trav's feet and like threw him up?
But the way he just like
he looked like Jesus, just like fucking elevated and like.
So during Drugs You Should Try It, Trav steps down, starts singing it with this girl, and then to get back on stage, there like 4 people were summoned and like floated him back on stage. It was nuts.
He looked like a fucking beast.
Yeah.
That shit's tight, bro. He must have felt so cool to be at home, to see all those people, to have that much love.
Yep.
And he could literally say anything at that point, and like people would go crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna do whatever he said at that point.
Everybody take off your pants.
Yeah, bin off.
Yeah. So I think one of the best concerts I've ever been to, for sure. It's gonna be really hard to top it. And we've been to a lot of concerts in the past like couple years.
Yeah, we've been to a lot.
So it's gonna be hard to top it. If you were there, shout out to you. If you missed out and you thought about going, you definitely missed out.
Go to the next one.
You should have went. He's probably not gonna do this for a while. Like,
I think if you stan somebody, or maybe if you don't even want to say you're a stan, if you're a really big fan of somebody, go see them.
Yeah, because you don't know, one, when they're not going to perform anymore, and two, how long they're going to be alive. You
Facts.
know? So I think if you're on the fence of watching one of your favorite artists perform, like maybe you have to fly or drive a little bit, do it. It's not a. I think like a couple years ago, I was always on the fence about watching concerts because I wasn't really big into concerts, and I realized like, yo, they're not going to perform forever.
Yeah.
So you might as well see them while they're alive.
It's an experience.
It's an experience, and Astroworld Fest was definitely an experience. I like I said, I don't think he's gonna do this for a long time.
Astroworld Fest.
Yeah. He probably never do it again.
Fuck.
Not Astroworld Fest specifically. Like he'll probably do another festival, but it won't be
Astroworld
Fest. So, yeah, man. If you didn't go, you fucking missed out, dude. And one of my favorite parts of the entire concert was, so our cousin Germ, like he had to leave because like he was getting suffocated. He had to leave, so we went and followed him, and like we were in a train like walking out. But as we were walking out, like everybody was like singing, and like. I was just looking at everybody singing and like getting hype, and like everybody was like looking at me and like getting hype. So I think just seeing everybody having a good time, like that was super cool. I just really wanted to like walk through the crowd the whole time and just like saying what's up to everybody.
Yeah,
like,
just rapping with everybody.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
That shit was super fun.
A lot of people came out for Trav's set, like features.
Oh yeah, Thug came out, right?
Thug, and so they did Skyfall.
Mm-hmm.
I wish he came out for Pick Up the Phone.
Yeah, I thought he would have stayed out and did that.
That would have been hard. Who else came out?
Sway.
Don Toliver. Sway.
Oh, Don Toliver.
Nav,
which I don't remember seeing Nav at all. Looking like
a thumb.
looking like a thumb.
Dusty old Caesar.
Who else came out? That was it, right?
I want to say someone else.
Slim
We saw Slim Jimmy in the crowd.
Well, you saw Slim Jimmy in the crowd. So Jay was like, he was like looking over to the right. I seen this big ass dude like walk through. He was just like plowing through the crowd
with a strobe light.
Yeah, and then Jay was like, "Oh shit, it's Jimmy!" And I was like, "Wait, what?" And I thought he was talking about Jimmy Butler.
Yeah,
and I was looking for a tall ass dude.
If it was Jimmy Butler, we definitely would have known.
Yeah, and then he walks by. I seen the back of his head, and I saw that he didn't have a shirt on. So
yeah, but he escaped me.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, fuck this guy. Blowing my cover.
Yeah, he blew. I think you blew his cover.
No, definitely. I think I blew his cover. My bad.
Because you were like, what did you say?
Jimmy.
Yeah, and then he's like, oh shit. And then everybody's like, oh shit, it's Jimmy. And then he was like, yo, fuck this dude.
Fuck this dude.
You blew my cover.
I'm not gonna listen to your pod.
But yeah, dude, the festival was really great. I know we keep saying that, but it was just one of the best experiences of this year for sure.
Yeah.
We didn't even get to get merch, dude.
Yeah, dude.
The lines were so long.
3 different spots to get merch, and the lines were at least 2-3 hours long.
Yeah, super fucking long. I wanted to get
jealous.
I wanted to get a couple things, but there was just no way we're gonna stand in line for that long. And what was even cooler, even though we didn't get to get merch, what was really cool was the next day we went to the mall to kill some time and to go eat.
The mall was full of merch.
The mall was full of people wearing the merch, like
and muddy shoes.
Almost everybody that I would look at, like that were around our age, was wearing Trav's merch.
Yeah,
which was the coolest shit to see, dude.
Yeah, at least we already have Trav merch.
Yeah, I kind of wish I brought it because then I could feel like would feel like I'm.
I thought you would be wearing it.
No, sorry.
Damn.
I knew you were gonna be wearing that, so I didn't want to look like a super stan.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, this festival was cool. Houston was a great city. The weather, it's a little hot during the day.
It's a little like this.
Yeah, definitely not as dry.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
It's more humid out there. And then towards the nighttime it gets
food was
nice and cool. What did we eat?
Breakfast Club.
Oh, we had the Breakfast Club. Shout out to the Breakfast Club with a K.
With a K.
Yeah, I had the catfish.
Breakfast Club.
And some potatoes, and you had
6 wings, potatoes, some toast, and grits.
And grits. Shout out to grits. I've never had grits before, grits and grits are fire.
Shout out to savory grits though, not sweet grits.
So I mean, it's kind of like oatmeal, just like a little crispier.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Would that be accurate? An accurate description? It's oatmeal but crispier.
I think
that's kind of what the consistency was.
Yeah.
But the line outside Breakfast Club was super long.
That was nuts too.
Do you think it was worth that long line?
Yeah, even though it looked hella long, it didn't feel that long waiting.
Yeah. But you know how some places I feel they try to make their restaurant I guess exclusive to the point where there's always a line outside. So it looks like it's popping, but the food's not as good.
Yeah. I like the food though.
Yeah, food was good.
In general, I like Southern food.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong with anything. Well, I guess you can go wrong with something fried sometimes.
That's when you know it sucks.
Yeah, if it's fried and it sucks. Like, damn, this really sucks. Must fucking suck. And there were a lot of interracial couples in Houston.
Yeah.
Which I didn't notice until you pointed out.
Probably my most favorite thing of Houston.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I saw white guys, black girls, black guys, white girls.
And that was
everything for like all the other races too, all that shit.
I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out.
But when I pointed out, you saw it everywhere.
It was like I feel like the moment you said it, I was like, wow, there's a lot of interracial couples in Houston.
You're like, oh, I still have a chance.
Do you think it has to do with the city, or it's just because Texas is so big that it's just easier to be diverse?
Nah, because me and Mers, I think, mentioned this, that Texas is a red state, but Houston and Austin and maybe Dallas, I'm not sure, are like super blue.
Oh, really?
So that I think those are the places that people are going to intermingle like that.
Got you. So maybe outside it's less interracial.
Yeah, less interracial.
Thanks for the interracial.
And more interracist. I'm just playing. I like Texas.
Interracial porn must be popping.
Popping. Yeah, they got that shit popping.
Yo, you go to Houston and you pull up the P Hub and it's like the homepage is just all interracial.
Yeah, all interracial. Based on your location.
Yeah.
You might like this interracial.
Because definitely in Vegas, when you pull up P Hub, it's just all step anything. step whatever anything. You can think of. Step mom, step brother, step teacher, step. Just making steps where it doesn't need to be a step.
Added on.
Yeah. What else we got on here? Is there anything else that you'd like to say about Astroworld Fest? Any parting thoughts?
Parting thoughts. I hope that they do it again. I would try to go.
I think festivals are the move.
Yeah, festivals are definitely the move. And we talked about it. I think Tyler started it as the artist held festival.
Was he the pioneer of that? Is he the pioneer of that?
I'm going to say he's at least the pioneer in this generation's rap
game.
Because I can't really speak on something I don't really know before that.
Like in other genres and stuff. So
if they did artist-owned festivals.
That would make sense, though, because I do remember Tyler doing that, like doing the golf. He would call it the golf wing. No.
Flognaw.
Camp Flognaw.
Yeah, Camp Flognaw.
But I think that's how you can get really the most out of your money.
Yeah.
Because like tickets are usually like 120
Mhm.
bucks, and you get to see 7, 8, 9 performers all in one day.
Because this year, who had their own festival? Tyler,
Mm-hmm.
Posty,
Posty had one.
and Trav.
There was probably a few others, but yeah.
Are there a few more?
No. You're saying artist-specific festivals.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right. But there were a lot of festivals in general.
Oh shit! Yeah, there's always a ton
Yeah.
of festivals.
But I think festivals are definitely the move. Like you can knock out a bunch of artists in one day for the price of one.
Yeah.
Because tickets now are super, especially if it's an artist performing in an arena.
Right.
Tickets are going to be really
I
expensive.
think we paid more for Drake than we did for Astroworld Fest.
The Drake tickets were way more expensive than Astroworld Fest.
Right.
So that's the move. If there's a festival near you, you need to go because that is what you need to be doing.
You think we'll see a lot more artist thrown festivals going forward?
Oh, for sure.
All right, so
I think
there's 3 next year. How many think next year? Or 3 this year? How many?
probably
think next
double.
year? Double.
I just think it's just so much more lucrative than doing a show.
Yeah.
One show. It's probably just a lot more work. Like you need a lot. There's a lot more moving parts. There's a lot more setup. You need more time and money to invest into that.
That's true.
So
Shit's fire though.
yeah, shit is fire. Did you? So at the Camp Flog Gnaw thing, that's where Cudi and Kanye performed, right?
Yeah.
And then that's where Lorde said that they stole her idea. What
Lorde-
was going on with that?
All right, so they performed in this floating glass box, right? And then Lorde goes on a few days later, I guess, I don't know, on Twitter or whatever she's doing. And she's saying that she says, "Don't steal from women, and don't steal from anybody, really." But I was like, "Yo, how are you gonna try to make this about you and stealing from women when they didn't even steal?"
Well, did you see what she was talking about though? Like, did you see her?
Because she did a similar design a few years ago.
She was in a box suspended in the air.
Yeah, but did you see the set stage designers for Kids See Ghosts clap back?
No.
Oh, he said, "You didn't invent this. This has been done for a long time.
Yeah. So
You
basically,
you didn't invent this."
right? But
Yeah.
were they pretty similar though? Like with how they looked?
Not, I mean, glass box is the glass box. So if you see someone else with a glass box, I guess you're gonna think it's yours. But
Yeah.
not really.
Do you think it's corny for artists to try and say that they were the originator of something? Because we see that a lot, right? This isn't the first time.
This isn't new,
happened.
especially when it comes to Kanye.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. Like, is it corny? Because really, you can genuinely think, like, man, I did that. I might only have one play on SoundCloud, but you stole it from me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Honestly, I'm really a firm believer in there's nothing new under the sun, right?
Yeah.
I think almost everything has been done before in some form.
Yeah.
So for you to try and say that what you did is original and other people are trying to copy you, I just think you just think too highly of yourself when you do that.
Right. You're definitely thinking too highly of yourself. You're taking yourself too seriously. And if you are going to make a claim like that, just come through with the facts.
Yeah.
Because watch her say, like, "Yo, y'all stole that from me," and then there's way more performances before her that
did it before, and then it's just and then it's even weirder because then it just looks like you're reaching.
Like, yeah, bro, you're not even fucking relevant.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Damn. So maybe that's some advice for anybody, really. Like, because I mean, we see a lot of people saying that, "Yo, this flow is mine." Like, this style of hi-hats is mine or whatever.
Which is, if you say that style of hi-hats is yours,
it's just there's been so much art before us, before we were even thought of, that there's no way that what you're doing now is original.
Yeah, especially if you're like relatively young artist.
Yeah.
How the fuck would I know?
Yeah. The world is so big, dude.
Yeah.
There's so much going on. Like we're so, like, I think about this all the time. We're so small in the grand scheme of things compared to everything else, especially how much, like, when we travel and stuff and we get different perspectives, it just shows like, yo, this world is really big. Like, we'd say the world is small, but it's fucking big.
Yeah.
There's so much shit that's going on that we don't know about.
So many things that are making money
Yeah.
that have nothing to do with me.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So
Did you hear that?
Do what you want. Yeah, I heard it. I don't know if it was on here.
Okay. What else we got on here?
What else we got? We got next up.
Oh, Astroworld Fest. Oh, Drake's flying Ferrari. So I think we talked about this at the show, but I mean, when we
After the
Drake show, yeah, the flying Ferrari. But there was a behind the scenes of how they made it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like some paper mache.
maybe I should have watched it.
Yeah, it's fire. It looks exactly the same as his real Ferrari.
Same as it's his.
It's his.
Is it same dimensions and stuff? Like
same dimensions. Everything is the same.
Damn, that's tight.
Shit is hard, bro.
So, I forgot what song it comes out on.
It's a song with Lil Baby.
Oh yeah, the one with Lil Baby. So when he starts doing that, is he still on tour?
I think so.
Yeah, if you have a chance, go see Drake.
Yeah, because he has a flying Ferrari at his show. That shit's hard. And they were saying that the designers of the show were saying they wanted to do it because it makes people feel like they're a part of the crowd. You know, it makes people feel more part of the show because it's like, it's in the area. And along with the other stuff that they do for the show, it's like to make people feel more a part of the show.
I definitely feel the effort that they put in to make everyone feel included because Drake's by himself on that big ass basketball court size stage with enough charisma to carry all the attention. And then he's paying attention to everyone on the front still and still shouting out everyone else.
Yeah.
So I fuck with that.
I really like seeing seasoned artists perform because it's like they've mastered the craft.
Yeah.
And like they're just showcasing it for like thousands of people, you know?
Yeah, stage presence.
Like I recently got into John Mayer's live at the Nokia Center in LA. I think that's what it's called.
Nokia Theater.
Have you seen that?
No.
Well, basically he just does a set and it's like all live, obviously, because he's performing fucking live. And he is I'm trying to do this at the same time. He is sorry, hold on. He is doing a bunch of songs from like different albums, but the way he performs live and the way he interacts with the crowd with just the guitar, it's wild, bro. Like he's like one with the guitar and he can make it sing in a certain way and like express himself through an instrument and like be one with the crowd but also be one with the guitar. It's like it's such a crazy thing to see because it's like this dude mastered how to play the guitar. Like he clocked in his 10,000 hours and you could clearly see that.
Yeah. I'm sure he has. How many hours do you think he has in?
Oh man.
100,000?
I don't know, dude. A lot.
How many? 100,000 hours is a long time.
Yeah.
Not for John Mayer, but a lot of people like to just dismiss like live performing as just like, oh, he's just saying words.
Yeah.
To have stage presence and charisma to carry a show is fucking hard, dude.
It's an art, dude.
It's an art for sure.
An art.
That's why like some people have a way better live show than probably their music entails.
Yeah, because they can show their charisma.
Yeah.
And show their stage presence and you could just deliver in a completely different way. I've never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
There's probably, would you say Uzi's like that?
Oh.
Because like on the song you can't see him dancing and moving around. True, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you on the song you can't really feel all the sass he has.
Yeah, but you can see it on stage.
Yeah.
Would you say that he's one of those artists?
Yeah, I would have to because it makes me pop my shoulder.
Yeah. Is that what he's known for? That shoulder pop?
As one of his dance moves, yeah. That shit's fire.
He does looks like a sassy ass dude on stage.
Yeah, my guy.
I fuck with it.
My guy is a savage.
He's a savage. Have you seen this that Justin Bieber photo of him eating a burrito like the wrong way?
Yeah, I did.
Did you know that wasn't him?
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, he had a shaved head, right?
No, he had long hair. He was like at the park on a bench eating a burrito like from the side. And it went super
that
viral.
picture. Yeah.
Did you know it was fake?
Yeah. No, I did not.
You thought it was real.
Who the fuck is that?
It was these dudes named Yes Theory on YouTube. They like staged the whole thing because there's this dude from Canada, which is a funny coincidence.
That Bieber is Canadian.
Yeah, he's from Canada. Looks exactly like Justin Bieber. Like when you see him, you're like, "Yo, that's him." So they set up the whole thing.
Probably made in a lab.
Yeah, literally made in a lab. They flew him out, gave him a wig, like, and set up the whole thing. Like, if you watch the video, we'll link the video in the description.
Bro, they flew him out.
Yeah, they flew him
went
out
all in
for the
this video.
viral. Like they did like a bunch of different ideas. But they landed on this one, and they like had him hold a burrito and just eat it sideways. Posted the picture on Reddit and was just waiting for the photo to blow up.
Oh, so they had hella ideas, but only did the one.
Well, they did a bunch of different ones, but that was the only one that worked.
Oh, okay.
Like they did another one where he was, where Bieber was helping an old lady cross the street, but that one didn't pop. It didn't pop. No.
Something about like things going viral. Is it easy to calculate? Because that might be the one time I've known that they planned it and it went as planned.
As planned. I think if you've done it before.
Oh, then you know.
No, there's definitely a formula to it. I don't know.
I mean, without like some boot gang shit.
Yeah, like without terrorizing people.
Yeah, without terrorizing people.
But yeah, I think I think there is a formula to it to making something go viral, and they found the formula.
Yeah,
dude, it's super interesting. You should watch it because like I've seen the photo too, and I didn't know that it was fake.
The Yes Jules theory. What are they called? Yes theory. Shout out to y'all.
Yo, did you see that video of Yes Jules was like hopping off stage and like she was walking and some dude in the crowd like was playing her sex tape? Like,
oh yeah, I saw
that.
that.
And she like took the phone.
Dude, was she behind the booth at Ray Shremmer's set?
Was she? Did you see her on stage?
Yeah, I saw her on the big screen.
Booth gang? Okay, my bad. No, I didn't.
Booth gang.
No, I didn't see her. She was up there?
Yeah, I think so.
Looking fine? You think she's fine?
Yeah, I think she's so bad.
Yeah, she's pretty bad. Yo, Mer said she smells bad, or she looks like she smells bad.
What? She looks like she smells great.
Yeah, honestly, she looks like she smells great. Sorry, Merza, hell just threw you under the bus. Shout out to everybody that I throw under the bus on this podcast. I'm sorry. This is just how it comes out.
This is how podcast works. It's just talking shit,
Yeah,
really.
It's just talking shit. Shout out to everybody that enjoys us talking shit on here, and they feel like they're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Even though
that's the number one like feedback I get.
Yeah, they feel like they're hanging out.
It feels like we're just
honestly though. But I was talking to we were talking about this before. Yes, it does. Like we do talk like this, but at the same time, it isn't.
Yeah, this is like one perspective that we talk like this normally.
Yeah, but usually though, there's a lot more pauses. Like maybe we'll do some shit in between.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
yeah, like we're on the phone.
Yeah, like with the podcast, like you're kind of pushing the conversation and making it go.
Yeah,
but
this is still how we.
Yeah, this is how we talk
when we do have topics.
Yeah, but for the most part, I guess it is pretty real. This is the real us, right?
I wonder what slang I don't use.
There's probably a lot, bro. I could name one right now.
What is it?
I'm not gonna say it.
My guy.
Oh my god, please. That's the one thing. When you asked me the other day, like what's some
cringe slang?
Yeah, what's some cringe slang? My guy is probably one of the worst ones.
This happens to us all the time, right? So like, my guy is cringy, but because
we're gonna start saying it and it's gonna stick. No.
Yeah,
that's not.
No, that's what happened with me.
I just think sometimes it just sounds really out of place when people say my guy.
Okay, yeah. If you're gonna use a particular slang, I think the rest of your vernacular vocabulary has to follow through.
I just don't see it fitting in any social setting, like honestly.
Not even like, yo, what up, B? I got mad Tim's on, my guy.
Yeah, that you're like super New York. Maybe if you're from New York, my guy.
I got mad Tim's on. My fault, New York.
You got like 8 Tims on. Do you have Tims?
No, I never have. Have you?
Nah. Well, actually, I had the bootleg version.
You crumped in them?
Fuck. No, I did not crump in them.
Oh, what'd you crump in?
Fuck. Some Vans.
Oh, okay, Vans are a crumping.
Yeah,
shoe.
I was getting buck in some Vans. You don't have to get buck. Well, getting buck in Tims is like a 2008 thing.
You're definitely getting a workout. Those shits are heavy.
Yeah, I'm sure. But I had the brick. Oh, they were Brick Cities.
That's a boot?
Yeah.
It's a wheat boot.
You ever heard of those?
Nah,
That's what I used to have.
that sounds like my shot.
I used to have brick cities.
You got it?
Yeah, brick cities that looked exactly like him, same color and everything, but there's just no tree on it.
You gotta
Fucking
have the tree.
bootlegs. Yeah, you gotta have the tree. My guy.
My guy.
Fuck that, dude. Fuck that saying. Please don't say that around me. Like, you can say it in your normal life, but if we ever meet, please don't say that around me.
Yo, hit the
that
comments and say my guy.
what's up with this Cushion OJ, dude? Is it on streaming platforms?
Yeah, it's on
now?
streaming platforms. Cushion OJ by the one and only Wiz Khalifa.
Wait, really?
It's on
All of the songs are on there?
Okay, so it is. Oh yeah. Not all the songs are on there.
Some of them are taken
Sample
out.
sample issues, yeah. Like
oh my God, a lot of them are sampled.
Yeah, I think Weird Dunn's not on there because of
Okay,
what's her name?
I don't.
I don't like that song.
Demi
anyway.
Lovato.
Yeah, Demi.
My demise.
my Demi Lovato. Yeah, that song's not on there. But
That's cool.
Finally it's up.
Yeah, I've been because I used to have to listen to it on DatPiff.
Oh
Like-
yeah, that's what it came out on.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's one of the first things I remember. "Quote unquote," breaking the internet.
It did break the internet. It broke DatPiff.
Broke
and
DatPiff.
It like shut it down for a good while.
I don't even think I got mine off DatPiff. I think I had to wait for I had a mega upload
because it
or
was
something.
down.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
So Wiz is definitely one of the first internet crashers. Like
First
him
time
and
I
J.
heard,
Him and J. Cole.
Oh yeah, J Cole did.
J.
Too.
Cole used to break the internet.
Oh
Well, you're now a J. Cole hater.
no, fuck. I'm exposed.
Yeah.
Your audience loves Cole.
Just in case you didn't know, Jay hates J. Cole.
I don't hate J Cole.
He hates J. Cole and he loves to make fun of him.
We could screen share my iTunes right now.
Yeah, but
my
just because
Spotify
you
right
have
now,
them
and
on-
I have all his old stuff.
So you're an old J. Cole fan.
Yeah, I'm that dusty guy. Like, man.
But you also love the J. Cole memes.
Oh yeah, those are funny.
Well,
J Cole memes are funny.
I
You gotta
get-
admit that.
No, they are funny, but I understand because J. Cole does have very subpar bars at times.
When they're picked out like that.
yeah, when
they're
they're
like,
when they're
out of
taken
context.
when they're taken out of context, they sound really bad. But I feel like you can do that to any artist.
Yeah.
Like, you can take but it only happens to J. Cole because
he gets the conscious rapper stigma.
does he?
Yeah, does he not?
That's why he gets
You're like,
picked apart.
Okay, you go through the comments of like some J Cole fans, right? It's usually because, oh, he raps about real shit. That's like the number one thing.
And he,
Losing his virginity in math class, bro.
I just don't understand why that would like box him into being a conscious rapper though, and then becoming the meme of the year.
I don't know. It's fucking funny though.
Like, oh, how do people get in that position? Well, actually, it doesn't even fucking matter because J. Cole's still selling out arenas, so it's like, it's
Yeah.
not like the memes are like doing anything to him.
I'm sure my timeline of his memes is a very small percentage of the larger picture.
Yeah,
of
because J.
listeners.
Cole is doing numbers,
Big
still
numbers.
headlining festivals, and when he does the $1 in a Dream tour stuff, like that shit is going
that's such a
crazy.
cool concept.
Yeah, I
Much
fuck with
respect.
that concept for sure. I don't think he does that anymore, and J. Cole has one of those cult-like followings. Would you agree?
Does he?
I
Yeah.
would- I would
Okay.
say
No.
so.
Yeah. I'll agree. I want to say I flat out agree. But what big artist doesn't have a cult like following?
Let's see. Who doesn't have a big? I don't think Thug has a big cult-like following.
Oh, we're out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, calling our friends babes and shit.
Okay. Well, I'm wrong about that. You guys are on some weird shit.
We're on that weird shit on the Thug side.
Fuck. I guess I'd have to think about it. But there are definitely artists out there that are big, but they don't have cult-like followings.
That sucks.
I
would want that. I think I would want that cult following over
being big.
being hot for a minute. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say Tekashi has a cult-like following? Actually, did you hear about him firing his whole team
Yeah. Because you know why?
because of the whole
I think it was after the
threatened him?
restaurant shooting.
Yeah, they threatened to like go to his mom's house if he didn't do like the shows that he signed up for.
That's one narrative to it. What is confusing about all of Tekashi's antics is it's hard for me to believe what because really the only news is what he's saying.
Right.
And we can't always take his word for what it is because we all know he's a big fucking troll.
Mm-hmm. So what is your understanding of the situation?
That he's for his trolling, he's under a lot of shots, a lot of fire, literally.
Mm-hmm.
And his management was like somewhat a part of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like they turned on him and like.
Maybe not exactly turned on him. Maybe,
but they were a part of it.
Yeah, in some shape or way.
And you heard that from him, or you heard that from other sources?
I think he said that.
Oh.
I don't know anymore. Actually, there's so many
I
different.
I feel you though on the. It's kind of like the boy who cried wolf. Like he's just always saying.
And we know that.
Yeah. We
know that.
Yeah, it's just like when you troll all the time, like people don't know when to take you serious. So while he's like one of the biggest artists in the game right now, for sure, doing crazy numbers, like 10 for 10 on the Billboard. Like almost all his songs are hits.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's good for the long run. You know what I mean? Because like people will get tired of the trolling.
It's definitely not good.
It's always gonna come back. It always comes down to the music.
Yeah.
It might not seem like it right now.
Because once he stops putting out hits,
yeah,
and it will stop.
Yeah.
Because the focus is gonna change from what he's doing, and then the antics is gonna be way too much.
Yeah, it's just gonna be way too much, and he's gonna have built too much heat around him to where he won't be safe at all.
I don't think he's safe at all right now. He needs so much security.
Yeah, and
I would not want to. Someone caught a bullet from the other day.
Yeah, I did hear about that, and he's probably.
I hope he's all right.
Yeah, he's probably spending a lot of money on security per year. I think he even said $500,000. That's a lot of money.
Damn,
to
this
spend on
dude's
security.
caking.
Yeah, to
Hell
spend
yeah.
$500,000 on security, but
security?
that doesn't last forever.
No, I don't.
Like, so once you
yo.
can't pay for security anymore, and maybe you drop a floppy album, like, then everything dies, and you still have the heat around you. Like, people don't like you in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, right now it's good, but how about in the long run?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't see a way out of this situation.
Making peace?
You got to make peace in like a big way. Like,
you think he'd be called? You think he would be just seen as a corny dude if he tries to make peace with everyone?
well, I think it's gonna take a lot of tries because no one can take him seriously right now.
Yeah, maybe it would take. Maybe he would have to switch up his entire vibe.
Man, he's gonna have to make so many more videos of him rapping with Scott Storch next to him.
I fuck with those videos.
Those videos are so awkwardly funny.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Like they're like awkwardly great.
Yeah, I feel you. No, I do feel. I feel you on that. Like
Yeah.
all the ones next to Scott. Like,
Yeah.
and he's like playing the piano and like they're singing.
because like Scott's like really good.
Yeah.
And he's just there like looking kind of weird.
Yeah. Shout out to Scott Storch, dude. He's fucking killing. I love the comeback that he made.
Yeah.
For him to like take that dip and then like really hit it hard, and to produce all the hits that he's been producing now.
Yeah.
Shout out to my dude.
Oh, is that your guy?
I would say so. I'm a huge fan of Scott Storch and all the old shit he did and all the new shit he did. Like for him to find his way back into his career and just catch a momentum, like that shit's cool to me.
Yeah, that shit is
Longevity
cool.
in any career is
Gotta be
hard.
respected. Gotta salute.
It's that shit must be like Tiger Woods.
Oh. I was like, well, how'd you pronounce Tyga?
Tiger? No, but Tiger Woods, like having the career that he's had, and he's been in the game for like since he was young, right?
Yeah.
So for him to have
This comeback,
yeah,
one of my favorite things to see.
yeah, and who else is Manny Pacquiao? Even though he's not as great as he was before, like he's still boxing.
In the same breath, then Floyd Mayweather
Yeah, Floyd Mayweather, 50-0. That shit's fucking
trying to
wild.
fight all of Japan.
Which got canceled.
He canceled it.
Oh, he canceled it?
Something like, oh, I didn't know all these people were gonna see it.
Damn. I didn't read.
This dude's trying to maintain his lifestyle.
I didn't read too much into it, but I just saw that Conor McGregor was making fun of him for like trying to fight him. I didn't know he was trying to fight a Japanese dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
I forgot who he's someone big, but I forgot why he's big specifically.
I didn't know. Is boxing big out in Japan?
I mean, fighting in general.
Oh yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, because that's where fighting started actually.
Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, fighting, yeah, and then
or maybe like MMA official.
That style of
capacity.
fighting, it was really big in Japan. Yeah,
Mhm.
and all of the Gracies fought in Japan, or not all the Gracies, but the early originators of jiu-jitsu fought in Japan. So
Yeah, we used to watch K1 all the time.
oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It'd just be on TV.
Yo, we next time we go to Japan, dude, we gotta see some
Sumo.
yeah, I was gonna say mud wrestling. I don't know why.
Mud boy.
Mud boy. But yeah, that we are running out of time. We're actually running out of time really quick.
We're actually running out of a lot of time.
I don't know how to say it. If you made it to this part of the podcast, thank you for sticking around. Like we said, please review the podcast, and we'll give you a free Family Mart podcast sticker. Just make sure to leave your Instagram at the end of the review. Shout out to my co-host Jay for being here with me.
What
Jay,
up?
would you like to say anything to our fellow viewers and listeners?
I want to say have a happy Thanksgiving.
If you live in America.
Oh, yeah. Dang, I didn't mean to single anyone out.
Yeah, well, fuck it.
To all my fellow people living in America, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the day off. Yeah. Let's get it.
Head to chrispunsalon.com for all of your sample pack needs. Like I said, the sale is going to be from Thursday to Tuesday, so make sure you get your stuff before it's gone. Okay? Thank you guys for tuning in. This is the Family Mart Podcast. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.